Welcome.
Hey guys,
Welcome back to
broke
But
therapy.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. We're gonna start this off by playing a little game where we all say a word and we form a sentence together.
yeah.
RB start it and then I'll go.
5,
Guys,
Went.
2,
A,
Mall.
and
they,
Bought.
sex.
toys,
For.
There.
girlfriends,
To.
Use.
on. No, this is so. Why do you have to make everything sexual, dude?
I don't know. It's just too funny.
No.
Wait, that
Do
was
like an
funny.
actual sentence.
Alright, my bad. You could have said Disneyland.
You're the one that ruined it. Don't blame it on her.
I know, because a mall. What the fuck you can buy at the mall with 5 men?
Food. I don't know. Food court.
Alright, whatever. But you keep mentioning food every time. I try to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
He's gonna ruin it
Alright,
again.
alright.
You start it.
6. My bad. Alright. A cup. A.
Couple.
Okay.
Went.
2.
Disneyland.
With.
There.
Sun.
To.
Kill.
Bro, what? Dude, oh my god.
Just keep going.
No, start a new
No,
one.
keep going.
So far, what we have discovered is RB can't stop thinking about sex.
No.
Murder.
And murder.
Alright, my bad. Alright, my bad.
Fucking serial killer.
My bad. Alright, I'll start it. You started off this time then.
Easter.
Is.
A.
Holiday.
That.
Requires.
You.
To.
Hang.
Eggs.
You could have said out.
On.
A.
Tree.
For.
Sunday.
What? Okay, start a new one. You start this
What the
one.
fuck would you start with Easter?
That was the first thing that came to my head. I don't know.
Fucking idiot.
How?
My bad.
You could have made something out of that.
Oranges.
Are.
Very.
Good.
But.
Sometimes.
Sour.
And.
They.
Give.
You.
Vitamin.
See.
When.
You.
Are.
Sick.
Exactly.
To.
2. Like the letter 2.
To.
People.
And.
Kids.
Eat them.
Together.
Go.
At.
A.
Soccer.
Game.
4.
Tasteful. I don't know where I was going. Fuck, why can't we do like something that like, because that didn't make any sense. Like that was an actual sentence.
Because my thing was, we were on a good route. Like oranges are like vitamin C for sick people, and then when you got to the kids, I was gonna say it gives them like energy.
It makes them want to throw up.
Okay, we could also. How about this? The first one that starts it can also do like a little longer. Because like one
Okay,
word
like
is kind
2
of hard.
words. Let's do 2 words. Or like a.
No,
like
maybe
an
just the
intro.
first person though. Just the first person.
Okay.
Could do like 2 or 3 words.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Alright.
Okay, maybe I'll start this one. A car crash
Happened.
In front.
of
Me.
So.
I
Called.
The.
police
To.
Get.
them
Help.
Because.
they
Were.
Dine.
and
Bleeding.
Out.
of
Their.
Stomach.
then
Went.
To.
the
Hospital.
Because.
they
Needed.
Help.
with
Bleeding.
Scars.
from
The
Crush.
But
one
Of.
them.
died.
That was pretty good. That was actually really good.
Because they were fucking
What a way to
Drinking and driving.
drinking and driving.
Mhm.
They almost hit me.
Well, now
Don't
that
drink
we
and
brought
drive,
up
kids.
injury, something funny happened at work the other day.
Oh, what happened?
So I was working in the front.
What?
This was on Monday. I was working in the front.
What?
And this lady walked in, like limping. She was like grabbing her knee. She's like, ah.
Ooh.
But I was like in the middle of helping someone, right? So I like kind of ignored her. But then
Yeah.
it was her turn to order.
Yeah.
So she was ordering, and then like randomly she would just be like, like to her knee, right? She was grabbing her knee. But
Are you
I was
sure it was
kinda
her knee?
Like I didn't know what to say, right? So I just ignored it, and then
Yeah.
I took her order. She went to sit down, waited for
Yeah.
her order.
I'm
And
sure it was
then,
her knee though.
Yeah, she sat down and she pulled up her like pants from one side, gushing blood out of her knee.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like scraped, like it looked like she had fell, like you know when you fall like that.
Yeah.
But it was like actively bleeding like down her leg.
Did you help her?
No, but she was like, do you guys have any? Like, do you guys have a first aid kit?
Mhm.
So I went to the back and I got all the bandages we had.
You
and
started like you took off your fucking.
alcohol swab, and then
You started clearing it for her.
I even got the band-aid. Remember when I cut my hand?
Oh yeah.
Like we still had some of that band or whatever, and then the ointment.
Did you charge her?
Nah, I just gave it to her, and then she used everything up. That's why I remember the other day I showed up with some.
Oh no way!
It was because of that.
You just waited.
Was
for
Enrique
Yeah.
there?
No way.
No, but it was funny. I texted Enrique, and I was like, you chose the wrong day not to come. As a joke, like it's not like it's his choice to not work on
Right.
Mondays.
Yeah.
You know. And he's like, wait, I was supposed to work today.
Bro,
And he was so lost.
he's
I was
always lost.
Yeah, I was like, no, it was just a joke. And then I was like, also like someone was like, you could have been here to help someone.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
Yeah. I don't think he cared about that part.
Not
that
even
much.
give a fuck.
Dumb.
But then I told him yesterday, and then he said the name of like the injury or whatever you call it. Like it's not a serious injury.
No, it's abrasion.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Asian.
Yeah.
Abrasion.
So like black Asian.
Abrasion.
Yeah, black Asian.
But I think it's Blasian.
Abrasion.
No, black Asian
Oh.
is Blasian.
Is it?
Yeah. But anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
that happened. But I thought that was pretty interesting.
Or African Asian.
Do you guys have anything new?
New. So, I think I'm moving on to a different career path.
Mm-hmm.
I've discovered that this week as I no longer want to be in the. I mean, I still want to be in the medical field because I think it's interesting, but I just don't
Yeah.
Why
want
don't
to
you
be.
do the medical field in the military?
No, because I don't want to be in an active duty. Yeah,
And you
but
come back like with like dementia and
know.
shit, like scared of everything.
I don't know. I think at first it was about the patients, but then the more I have worked in this
Yeah.
field, the more I realize that I tend to bring home those, and I'm like
Yeah.
exhausted, like dealing with nothing about like for example, for nurses, like I applaud them so much because they deal with sick patients all the time, but it can get draining, like coming home.
Yeah.
Being drained, and so I don't want to do the patient care aspect of it, but I still enjoy medicine and I still enjoy helping people, so I think I will still do something there, just not directly with patient care probably. But it's hard because
Pharmacist?
I don't know, because that's a
I
lot
heard
of
there's a
memories.
large suicide rate between pharmacists.
Yeah,
I don't understand why.
I think it's because
It's a boring job, no? It's like pretty
It's a-
like sad
yeah.
and boring. You're just counting pills all day, no?
and you're alone a
Yeah.
Fuck,
lot.
that's good, no?
I mean, I think it like after a while it
It
kind of
gets-
becomes
yeah.
like a-
You
Well, then
just-
you quit.
But
Okay,
see,
but
they
if you
spend
study for
years.
that.
Yeah, like they
Ah,
spend years.
fuck.
That's what I don't
It's
want
just
to
like
do
a-
because PA
I'm
school is
too messy.
expensive. It's super expensive,
Yeah.
and I
you
don't
can-
want to pay all that much money and then think back and be like, "Wow, I'm miserable at my job."
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
it's something medical field is still something that fascinates me. It's just I don't know. I'm looking into different options now, like biotech, like pharma companies probably. But yeah, so
Start the next COVID.
But is that
I know.
is that actually what you want to do though?
what
Biotech?
it's better than
But no, it's just something you want to do though.
I don't know. I've never explored it before. What do you think?
Okay.
Because I feel like since Oliver has known me, all I've talked about was wanting to be in the medical field. No, like
Started with being a doctor.
yeah, I did start being with a doctor, and then I realized I don't want to be a doctor because you don't like there's just a lot of on your shoulder, and 4 years of schooling. You don't even start making money until like you're in like mid-30s. So I decided to go through the
Like
PA
actual
route.
money or like you don't get
Actual
paid?
money.
You don't get paid?
You do get paid, but you're barely making.
Wait, 8 years of school enough to become a doctor or not, or more?
So 4 years of undergrad, sometimes 5, and then 4 years of medical school. So that's already
Wow.
8, and then after that you still do your residence and internship. So that's about another 4 or 5 years.
Why does it take so long?
Well, because
I mean,
think
it
about
has
it.
to. What do you
Yeah.
mean? They're
No, but like,
doctors.
yeah, but no, but yo, don't you need to become a nurse, to become a doctor?
No.
You could just become a doctor?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know that.
do 4 years of bachelor's, then you go apply to medical school, and then after medical school you are a doctor. But what you do after that is you have to go through residency to get your basically practicals in.
Yeah.
And
Is
then-
it an extra push if you become a nurse?
No,
No, because you don't know. You kind of know almost as
you
much as a
do,
doctor.
but you're not. You don't know.
You're not like professionally trained to be a doctor.
Huh?
Is that what you mean? Like you're not professionally trained to be a doctor?
Yeah, like because doctors you need a doctorate.
Yeah.
Nurses, they're nurses.
Why don't you become a volleyball player?
Completely drift out of it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that happens to a lot of people.
Oh, start a medical podcast.
There you go.
Yeah,
Talk about
but a lot of people do that. Like,
Yeah,
they're
there's
medical-
you would have to do something.
food
different.
podcast. Just talk about like
Food podcast.
Well,
What
like
I ate this week?
exotics foods and shit. That'd be fun.
I kind of want to be like, cause you guys know I love animals and stuff, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to do like wildlife,
That's cool.
cause
Yeah.
Get
ultimately I
attacked by a
do.
lion and shit.
But like, imagine how cool that job would be.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
I wish they would pay good though, cause if they did, then 100% I would. That would be
Yeah.
my first thing.
Also, weird shit. I've always wanted to go swimming inside a reef.
It's so pretty.
It's nice, but I'm so fucking scared of like
I'm
the
too.
open ocean because,
Mm-hmm.
like, I know you can't drown intentionally if you don't want to, right? Because
Right.
let's say you go in the water, right? You're like in the top, but like I'm scared for some reason getting dragged down for no reason.
It could
Like by a
happen. The
shark or
currents.
something?
Yeah, current,
Yeah.
but like in just nice, chill.
Oh, I
like,
get what you mean. Yeah.
like Hawaii, you know how it's always it's
Mhm.
nice and chill.
The water definitely scares me.
Oh, did you?
It
guys-
does. Like just open
Yeah,
water
it
scares
is.
me in general.
We went to Catalina Island a few
I've always
years
wanted
ago.
to go.
We should go. It's
It's expensive.
75
To get there,
to get there
Okay.
and
Cool.
come back.
round trip.
Round trip.
That's
yeah.
not bad. You'd have to get there on a boat though.
Ferry.
I thought you could drive.
Sorry. No,
I'm
what's it?
kidding.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
No.
oh, we could get on the private jet maybe.
Maybe. It'd take us like 10 minutes.
We call Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
But so it was when we were coming back, it was night. So
Oh,
See, that's
fuck.
scary.
Dude,
Because you can't
just-
see anything.
no, you can't like. So after we left the shore,
Oh, dude, that's so scary.
I would.
was like,
I think I would go and
dude.
sleep there and then come back. in the
Maybe,
morning.
yeah.
'Cause
yeah,
to
I
come back
couldn't.
at
That was
night,
a
dude,
mistake. I was like
You
freaking
just see a
out.
fucking orca jumping right in front of me and shit.
Is there that
Dude.
kind of animals around there?
I think so. I think there's whales around there.
I'm scared of fucking orcas, dude. Those motherfuckers scare me to fucking death.
No, I remember when I think it was middle school or maybe early high school. We went on a trip like that.
You see one?
No. But we went on a boat. I don't even know what the point of the field trip was. I
Mhm.
literally don't remember anything because I was so scared. But there was a point where you couldn't see anything but water around you.
See,
And
that's
it's like the
scary.
That's
scariest.
scary.
Imagine
No,
at dark,
No,
like when
I'm-
it's dark.
I'm
That's
cool
even
with
scary.
that, but like I deadass need like people to check the shit. Like, all right, the boat's clear. There's 100% chance nothing will happen to you.
I
Some
mean,
shit like that.
You
Like
never
I
know.
could go to open water. Like I would always want to do that to fish.
Mm-hmm.
I love fishing.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to go on the boat. But like I said, like you have to fucking check if the boat's clear. Like there's like 0% chance.
Like no iceberg.
Yeah, no. And it's like if someone's overweight, don't let them fuckers on the shit. You know, it's simple as that. It's because dude,
A boat can hold people.
nah,
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
but still, you never know. Like, oh, you know what boats scare me? The ones that you could go under, like in
Oh,
the
the
bottom.
submarines.
So-
No, no, like they have like a bed under, like
Oh, I
you get me
think I
right.
kind of get what you mean.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's scary.
but I feel like what
What the
happened?
fuck?
You saw that.
Yeah.
But anything could happen when you're in a boat.
Yeah,
They
I've
could
never
flip
been on
over.
one. Oh, why
Yeah.
it happened?
Like
Yeah.
a dolphin could be going under and then just.
I mean, the dolphin, it's like rare for a dolphin. It won't flip it.
If they
You never
go
know.
under, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
A
just
dolphin's small.
uncertainty. Dolphins are like,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
they're
it depends
long,
on
but
the
they're
boat.
not
maybe.
heavy.
yeah,
No, we seen them blue whales.
yeah,
I
we've
mean, yeah,
seen them at
that would kill
Laguna
you.
and stuff.
But no, like it was like near us when we were in the boat.
Well, there was that guy
Those motherfuckers
recently.
could jump up.
There was, I feel like there was a guy recently that got swallowed by a whale.
Yeah. You think
Mhm.
he's
But I
alive?
He came out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a story. So, I don't know, it's a Bible story, or it's a Quran, and I think it's also in the Bible too. Is one of the
Doesn't it have like acid and shit?
sometimes
I think that's the thing that could kill you, but I don't really know. Maybe it wasn't true. I don't know.
because they swallow you whole. So when they swallow you whole, like their stomach is pretty like big.
Well, yeah, it's huge.
So like you could kind of like fidget in there. So there was a story where,
But there's no light.
obviously,
No, there's lighting in there. There's electricity.
phone
They have ring lights?
Yeah, ring lights.
LEDs hanging.
So in the Bible, or in the Quran, I don't know. There was some religious story where some prophet, I think it was a prophet, or was stuck inside a whale, and then when it blew, he came out.
Yeah, I don't think that's maybe actually possible.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
could happen.
you know what? You know what reminds me of like, it's getting swallowed by a whale when Finding Nemo. When they get swallowed by a whale and
Yeah.
they get out to the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I remember.
that's how I picture when they go, and then the.
But no, like I do wonder, like, if what you seen, there's a guy that you said got eaten one by
I
one.
think. I'm
But-
not sure.
I always, if that ever happened and the guy that happened to a guy and he's alive, I low-key would want to ask him how the fuck does it sound inside the
Yeah,
the
and
whale?
does it smell?
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I could.
Like
No.
fucking
No, it's probably super scary because
dude, if he swallowed like the sharks and shit, imagine getting eaten by sharks inside there.
imagine
That's
Like
the
you-
way you die.
that would be funny.
what's it called? You survived a whale bite, like
Yeah.
a whale attack, but then you die inside from a
because they
shark.
just ate a shark.
Dude, I think I might have autism. I was asking my cousin about this because, like, I came. Well, hear me out. It's because I came across an orca video,
Okay.
and every time like shit like that, I always like to research shit. Like,
Okay.
like, oh, does orcas eat human? When I know I researched it before, but I researched it again, and I was like, I told my cousin, and she's like, you have autism. I was like, what the fuck? How? She's like, because you're one of the people that see something, and they research it right after seeing it when you probably know you researched it.
That's
before.
also half the scientists.
Yeah, I also don't think
Oh.
that's autism.
No.
That could just be curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but no,
I
like
mean, I don't know. I'm not a fucking,
I mean,
Yeah.
because like orcas, I've searched up orcas before, and I know I've searched it up again, but I just keep doing it.
I don't think
like
that's
every time,
autism.
like,
I think that
not
just
every
makes you
day, but like
stupid.
every once in a while. Fuck you. And I was like, out of nowhere, I started searching up if they're like part of a like dolphin family, which they are part of the dolphin family. And then I started searching up with that fucking horn in the
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
what's it called?
I can't think of
Manatee?
the
No,
name.
not a manatee. It's
It's an
It's
animal with a horn.
It's like
Yeah.
a fish with a horn. I
it's
forgot.
part of the whale family too.
Yeah.
And they live in like in Antarctica.
I have no idea.
No.
But I know what
unicorn?
you're talking about. And they have like funny eyes, no?
Yeah, kind
Like,
of. They're like
yeah.
small eyes.
They have like a hammer looking.
No, it's not
Is
hammer.
that one?
It looks like a.
Hammerhead shark.
It looks like a
Unicorn.
horn, like a that has like a
I know
cone,
what you're
kind
talking
of
about.
like
Yeah.
a long cone.
Why do I feel like this isn't a real thing?
No, it's a real thing.
No,
like,
it's a real one.
They get eaten by
Search
polar
it.
bears.
Search
The
it.
predators are polar bears.
Search it.
They're praised too.
Yeah, probably.
So like a water animal with a horn. Is that what
Yeah,
you want to
dude.
search up?
Fuck. I had seen this shit yesterday too. I should go Shell Island.
But we should go to Catalina Island.
I haven't searched a fish with the horn. Let's see.
It's not a manatee.
No, it's
No, manatees. Like the frog.
oh,
What is it?
narwhals.
No, yeah.
That's a real animal.
Mhm.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're still like around?
Yeah, they're not extinct.
Oh shit. I feel like I've heard that before, but like not.
They do look like they're fucking. They should have been extinct years
Yeah.
ago, but no, they're around.
Have you guys heard of that guy that says that they're bringing back the
Mammoth?
woolly?
I've been talking about that for a long time. I
Forrest
look.
Galante.
Yeah.
I like that guy, Forrest Galante.
I look. Is that the guy that's seen the?
See, I feel like that's cool. Like
hangs
that
out with
part
Nelk?
of research and
He
science.
He did a couple of videos with Nelk,
I don't know.
but he's been on the Joe Rogan. His episodes on Joe Rogan are so fucking good. He talks about the Amazon forest. There's so much crazy shit.
Is that white guy, right?
with a beard?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah,
That's Forrest.
he's the one that like discovered an animal that was supposed. They said it was extinct, and he's seen him in the forest at night.
Yeah, he does that. I saw one where he did that with an alligator or like a crocodile type. I don't know. Like it was like in the family. I forget what it was called. But like he found it,
Uh-huh.
and then he's like, "Oh shit! Like I think like
Yeah.
this is the one." and then he like clipped a piece of the tail.
Oh, to test it.
To test it,
Oh,
and then that way they would fund research to like help him out and stuff. Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I feel
like-
like that's cool. Like, I would love to get into that research lab. Or
Like, yeah, he had his
that.
own TV show at one point. He had Animal Planet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I mean, he
longest
doesn't
time.
care though. Like he goes in there. I mean, he went in there and just grabbed the alligator like nothing. It was called like a caiman alligator or caiman.
Oh.
crocodile.
But I think reptiles are so much easier to find than like fucking shit like cats are extinct. You get me?
like cats.
Like you know let's say like like land animals are much harder to find than reptile. I think because you could just test it and oh shit, they said it was extinct or some shit. You get me right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, because you know the crocodiles they all look the same. Most of them.
Well, there's also different types of them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I mean like land animals
Uh huh.
are like much harder to find than reptile.
Maybe.
Think so?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they were the same.
No, I don't know, cause
Well, that forest guy, he's been on like a journey for a long time trying to find if
yeah,
there's still a Tasmanian.
tiger
tiger
right?
out there.
I've always wanted to know those. Those motherfuckers are like dogs.
Yeah, they look weird and they have like stripes.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like footage of like the last one or something.
Yeah, there was.
It's like
But then there's people like he goes into like these like super small like villages,
Mm-hmm.
and there's people that say like, oh yeah, there's always one around here, or like you know, so like, but they don't know.
you think they're like scripted to say shit like that?
I don't
No,
know
because
they're in like
if-
small towns, so they don't
Mhm.
really know. But it could also be something else.
It's
They don't
similar,
know
yeah.
enough to know what it exactly
Yeah.
is, because there's also been situations where there was like this myth that there was literally a dinosaur inside somewhere, or like a Loch Ness monster or something, and he went to go research it and talk to those people, and they've all like seen it supposedly,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
What's a Loch Ness monster?
It was like basically like a dinosaur in the water, like with a long neck, kind of like.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I think that's a myth. It's kind of like Bigfoot, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Like that kind of
You
thing.
think Bigfoot's actually real?
No.
No, especially like what you're saying, like there's small villages. I like so in Bangladesh there's like a lot of small villages within like like the
Yeah.
area, and they will always tell you, oh yeah, there's like don't go out at night because there's like this thing going on, and that may be true, but no one's really seen it. Like they
Yeah.
have like seen shadows or something, but that shadow could easily be something else.
Yeah.
So I feel like what you're saying, like people just tend to believe
Yeah.
like what they're saying, like the villagers.
It's because I don't know. There's even TV shows about fucking Bigfoot, dude.
Oh, I don't know about Bigfoot. I don't think so.
Because there's like, oh, we seen him, we came across him. Motherfucker, take pictures, dog.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like
Like I don't know. Maybe they're just on the show to get paid because they
mhm.
they fucking. Oh, we could say we've seen. Fucking
And also
Bigfoot,
think
dude.
about it. Like Bigfoot is such a phenomenon. Someone would have discovered it by now.
Yeah, they also say
You
it
think
could
so?
just be like a really big person,
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
like a different animal. I don't know. There's like theories.
I think
I
it
read that.
started off with like someone just seeing something really big, and
Yeah.
then it just like grew from there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You never know.
I
I don't
want.
think
But
it's real,
anything's-
but
They should make it like it's someone like fucking dedicates their life to finding them. Like
there's
I
people.
think there's
Yeah?
there's
there's so many.
actual
No
people.
No,
way.
you know Nelk. They did a prank on a guy one time, where they like he was a Bigfoot expert, and they got someone to dress up as Bigfoot,
yeah.
go into like the thing, and then like the guy legit thought he's like, yo, I think we just found them, like, and then they were just playing a prank on him, which was kind of messed up.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Because then they found out and they got mad at them and they
Well,
had to
yeah.
like leave right away.
No
No
way.
way.
Because that was their. Because think about it, that's their life goal that they were messing with.
Yeah, which I think it's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
but
I mean, I
it's kind
know.
of like people that chase tornadoes.
Oh
A lot of
yeah.
people do that.
I don't get that.
But, like,
There's a
the
documentary right now
Twister?
on Netflix. It's coming out. Yeah, it's literally called The Twister on Netflix. It's
yeah.
coming out in like a couple days.
What's
Where
the point
it-
of chasing tornadoes?
I don't
I don't know, but there's a guy on the documentary where he, like that's what he does.
No way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe it's just for the footage. I don't know.
But isn't that
To
To
scary?
get the
Like,
clip, it's very scary.
to-
Dude, because your car could go in there.
yeah, anything.
Yeah.
And then you could literally land somewhere else. Like, you get picked up there, and then
Land in fucking the middle of the water.
yeah,
Yeah, you never
exactly.
But
Yeah.
they're strong. It's such a crazy thing that like that stuff exists.
Mhm. And the way that it works, like you need both cold and hot air
To
for
start
it for it to start, and then it touches down.
Wait, is it possible to stop it?
I don't think so. I
Like
don't
when
think.
it's small.
I think when it no, I don't think.
How
so.
would you, right?
Yeah,
Like,
how do you stop
Yeah.
it?
with a vacuum? You just suck it up.
I know. Like shark. It was
It's technically that's not.
Shark Boy
Well, that's a
and
natural
Bulbapedia?
disaster, right?
Yeah.
It's because you can't stop natural disasters.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
you can't
not.
stop rain.
No.
You can't stop hurricanes.
I'm gonna
No,
look
but the
into
thing
that.
is, hurricane, you could how do you say it? Like
Void.
Min-
see it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like earthquakes, you can, but
Can't.
like barely, like a second.
Second fact, because like animals could predict earthquakes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they say they can.
Yeah. No, I've seen it before. I knew that they can, but when I had gotten my cat, remember there was a huge earthquake like a few years ago?
I think I fell.
Yeah. So Oakley, like the black and white one, she was sleeping. She was still a kitten, and I was like, literally seconds before it happened, like she was deep sleep. She like gets up and she like all confused, and I was like, why are you doing that? All of a sudden, like I start like feeling it, so I grab her and I run outside. Even though
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do that, don't run
Yeah.
outside when there's an earthquake. But there are things, but I feel like with the earthquake, like you could measure the magnitude of like when it starts, but it's literally seconds before
You don't have enough
experience.
time to
yeah.
do anything.
To like warn people.
Yeah, like with
Yeah, it's
hurricane,
just a few
you,
seconds before.
yeah, like with the hurricane, you can because of the weather and then
Yeah,
like
they know. Dude,
What about
people are
tsunami?
Crazy.
Paying-
No, I don't.
No,
think
you
can, 'cause
can't.
That's just an earthquake in the ocean, I think.
yeah.
But then it causes,
Mhm.
But like tsunami warnings don't really work into like almost what about to happen, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's also one of those things where it's like you don't really have a lot of time.
Time
like,
to
maybe
know,
you
yeah.
Get away from that.
I mean, there is a such thing as tsunami season, like even in Bangladesh,
Really?
but it's like you know that because you know it's a season because that's when a lot of weather changes happens. There's a lot of rain,
Yeah.
so it could be possibility of a tsunami. That's what they call it, tsunami season, from what I was explained. But no, you don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think. But I'm gonna research it because I feel like I'm talking out of my ass.
I know, right? I know. I don't even know like if everything I'm saying makes sense.
Damn. No, there's a lot of shit that's
Mhm.
that's crazy around this.
Yes.
Around the world.
And then, okay, another thing. What do you guys think about mermaids? Do you guys think it's real?
I think they're real.
No,
No?
I mean I don't know.
There's a lot of people claim they caught one.
So
or they've
this
caught
is
it.
this is my reason why I think it's
They look more
it's
like
real.
fishes and they actually do like
Yeah.
mermaids.
so my theory is it had to have started from somewhere, right?
The
And
guy fucked the fish.
ah,
No?
Or like
No.
I
Fucked the
guess-
shark?
I don't know.
no, but
That
listen
one?
to my theory.
Yeah.
Because this happened way back before like during the Vikings time and stuff, right? And they were
Yeah.
always drunk. So I feel like
What?
the Vikings,
Oh,
like they were all like drinking was such a big thing, I think, for them. Or like the pirates' time too.
Yeah, their fucking livers were fucked then.
Probably.
Hmm.
But so I think they saw some things like that, like close to it, and then they just presumed it was a mermaid. But I also think so many people have seen it from different regions that it kind of has to be real. And also, you have to know that only 5% of the ocean has been discovered.
That
That
is
is
true.
true.
There's
So-
a lot of shit
I
on
thought it was 10.
Well, now it's 10%,
which is
Yeah.
still crazy.
which is because that means
That's nothing.
90. Yeah,
Because, yeah, you can't technically you can't go under, like, Antarctica
far.
and shit, huh?
no.
Oh yeah, like, those
Like,
places.
there's still 90% of the ocean that's still not explored. So it could be potentially there.
Yeah, I guess yeah. Well, have you guys know who Cantinflas is, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard his story with mermaids?
No.
Dude, I saw this on TikTok and I researched it and it's real.
Explain Canti.
Oh, he's an old Mexican comedian. He would do movies. He was
Yeah.
he wasn't a stand-up comedian. He would do movies.
He's
Mhm.
like,
Very popular. People love him. I mean,
Yeah.
like my dad
he's
growing
like
up.
Bill
he would watch
Cosby
him.
of art.
Oh.
Of Mexico.
Maybe he wouldn't drug and rape people, but
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
but
That was
he
a bad example.
He was obsessed with mermaids, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know where that came from, but he was just
Yeah.
obsessed with them. And supposedly, I think the story goes, like don't quote me exactly on it, but like I think some guy or some person
Yeah.
meets him, finds this out, and he's like, "You want to know how to like meet a mermaid?"
Mhm.
He's like, "This is what you're gonna have to do. He's like, you're gonna have to build a house at the edge of the ocean. You're gonna have to make it like this and like this or whatever."
Are you talking about Luca?
What?
No.
No. And then you're gonna have to put a statue of yourself right at the front. And then this is this house. I literally just found the picture because I wanted to show you guys.
That's crazy. He actually did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his house. Like that's him. That's a statue of him.
No.
No way.
Yeah, and then like let me show
I've
you.
never seen that.
It's
This
like
is what the
crazy.
house
Little
looks like.
Mermaid.
Yeah.
It's in
So it's
Mexico.
literally
And
on
then right now it's
the.
way.
abandoned. The house.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
abandoned.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like literally that's his statue.
That's crazy.
And they told him that he had to do this, and then like all these things that he had to do in order to like be able to finally see a mermaid or be with a mermaid, whatever. And yeah, he built the house, but he died, I think, like in the process of finishing it up. I think. I'm not sure.
You think because it's abandoned, right? You said. You think at night you can see mermaids?
Well, there's like videos where like you see shadow. I don't know, like it's like that kind of thing, but I don't know how much of it is real. That's the thing, is that people like to fake stuff.
Yeah,
they do.
No, I don't think mermaids are real, but I don't think they're like how like I don't think they turn into a human and then at night they become a mermaid. But I do think they like exist, but they're just more weird looking.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of shit out there that we'll just never know.
You think
like,
the megalodon's
sea
real?
monsters, huh?
Megalodon?
What's that?
I think it was real, no?
Megalodon.
Is
You know
it the big
megalodon?
shark?
It's like a big ass shark.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I think that it definitely was real, but I think supposedly there's like people that think that it still exists.
Yeah, because if it's extinct, like you said, they only discovered 10% of the ocean.
That's my thing.
It's not possible there could be extinct. Like I don't think any water animals could be extinct.
There's that Forrest Galante guy. He has a video on YouTube where there's a picture from the top, like kind of like a drone shot, where you can see a large animal in the ocean.
Sea monster?
And they think it's that. They think it's the megalodon. But I don't know. Or it's like just a really big shark. I don't know. Like I don't know what the difference between that animal and then like just a regular shark is.
I think
like I don't know if it's the same, just a bigger version of it. Or I think it's its own.
Dude, no. Supposedly megalodons are like fucking huge. It's like bigger than like the biggest white shark. Yeah, like 10 times bigger than.
Yeah, that's why that
I don't get
like
it.
that picture
bigger
is
than
crazy.
an anaconda.
Oh yeah, I think so.
No.
Maybe like longer.
Longer.
Yeah, maybe.
So no, but my reason also for like believing some of these things is because religiously too, like I believe in the Quran, don't quote me, it says that there are certain things that we just won't know in this like
like I don't think we ever fucking discover it.
Yeah.
Do you think like pirates and shit are still real?
I think some people still believe they're pirates. I think there's weirdos out there.
They exist.
Yeah.
They do?
Pirates are real. I mean, they don't wear
pirates
like,
are real,
patches and shit.
Yeah,
like before.
but yeah, they try to control like land and stuff. Like there's videos on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok, I've seen where like ships, they prepare for them. They like put a bunch of like barbed wire around the ship to make sure they don't get on and stuff.
No way.
They still live out in sea.
Yeah, they still do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then Vikings too. I think Vikings. Well, Tim's ancestors are from the Viking era.
Oh really?
Yeah, like his
cool.
Bird, his last name, it's a Viking name.
Shit. Oh yeah, Bird. Yeah, like Larry Bird.
Oh, I don't know who Larry Bird is, but
basketball player. Oh. He's white.
I think this might have been the picture. I don't know. Maybe it's not this one.
Oh shoot.
But like when you like obviously compare it to like the size of, you're like, oh shit, that's really big. I don't know.
That's all crazy. Oh, not to change the subject, but did you guys hear about the girl? What happened to the girl in
Dominican Republic?
Yeah, Dominican Republic.
No.
Did you hear? So this girl.
República Dominicana.
If you search it up, because I don't have my phone, please. It's
what is it?
It's a girl went missing and during spring break at the Dominican Republic,
see that.
and they think it's this white guy. But then they were trying to blame like that this happened in the country, but it's not the country that caused the issue. It's just something's shady going on over there. But
I mean, yeah.
So off topic.
I know. I just remember because we were talking about the ocean because they think she drowned.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So she went on a trip over there?
She went on a spring break, and then what kind of friends are you? Like, if I don't care if Ronnie or like any of my friends were so drunk, right? And they're like, no, leave me alone with the guy. I wouldn't leave her alone with the guy.
Yeah.
And her friends left her alone with this stranger.
Oh yeah, she's for sure getting raped, drugged, and dead.
Yeah, they found her like cardigan on one of the chairs. I knew you. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think she's still alive?
No. I mean, there's
Probably
a high
not.
chance she's alive, but kidnapped and like tied up somewhere in fucking a forest in Dominican Republic or some shit.
Waiting for ransom or something?
But then,
Oh my god.
Think your little tech or some shit?
Fuck out of me.
but you think if it's ransom, they would have already said something right now, or they're just scared because it's all over the media?
So this cat just jumped in front of me.
I don't know. It could be.
Are you hungry, Oakley?
You want food?
Food.
Hungry. Kabar? Do you want kabar, Oakley?
Wow.
Oh, she thinks she's gonna get food.
Food. I guess not.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, this shit's crazy.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
think Vikings are real then?
Yeah.
they were, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think people.
I don't think there's still Vikings, but
Yeah. But it's one of those things that like. It's not like a mythological thing.
no, it's an actual thing.
Because
There's
there's eras of like.
the
Viking,
Viking era.
Yeah, like all those.
So there's
different
Viking
things.
era, pirate.
I think they were around the same.
Pirate
No,
era.
Vikings and the pirates were around the same.
I don't know.
No, because they both were on ships, no?
Vikings, yeah, they
And
were.
then the pirates were on ships. It's not like they. No, I don't think so.
I don't know. We probably sound really stupid right
But
now.
I
like,
know.
in what year was all this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know pirates. Damn, so humans have been on.
Well, it's kind of like
Cause we evolved, right?
yeah,
'Cause we
like what's that era called? Like the Stone Age.
Oh, before the BC, no?
Yeah, like where people are like.
I never got that point. I never got that.
BC is before Christ.
That's,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never got that either.
But
So,
it's still, yeah.
I
that
think
still
it's
doesn't make no
before-
Because I thought he created the world, so like there's something before that.
I don't think there was any religion. I think the
guess
whole
that
concept
makes
was
sense.
before
Okay.
it to be. I think. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Yeah, because I never got like 1800 BC. Like, what the fuck
So
does that mean?
1800 BC is during the years 1800 before Christ.
Okay.
So
I never studied
that was I think I believe it's I think
That's
I need
before
to-
any religion. That's what it means.
I think so because
Okay.
I think I think
So
that was
when did? So technically, what was the first year then?
I have no idea. I don't understand.
Dude, I never got that. Like in school, they try to teach us that shit. Like,
I think
dude,
this,
you gotta teach me like read from like the beginning to if I could fucking understand.
Where's one? Yeah. Year
dude,
one?
we should not have been taught the BC stuff in like 4th grade because my little brain was
Dude,
not understanding any
Fuck
of
no,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned it in middle school. I still didn't get that shit.
I was barely learning English, so that
Yeah,
was my
'cause-
excuse.
Cause we're year 2000, right?
Yeah.
You too?
What was year one?
What do you mean?
What was
like the
year
first year?
1019
I
or some
think
shit.
it was. I think at that time it was.
Right? You get me right?
I think it goes by eras, like right,
Like the
those
Eras
times.
tour?
Okay, but like, so you like
Okay.
the year 1861 exists.
1860. Yeah,
1765. So like they go all the way to like number one.
I don't think so.
'Cause
I
they're-
think there's a certain because I don't think they could calculate it that back.
Cause was there a year 1650?
Because thinking about it, like
We sound so stupid.
Dude, no, we don't sound stupid though.
we do sound stupid. If we post this clip, dude,
Nah,
it's
nah,
gonna
nah.
go.
We're gonna get flamed, but like,
yeah,
like it's kind of hard to understand that though.
It is kind of hard.
Cause I know the 1700s exist. Cause Lincoln was president in like the
Yes.
late 1700s.
I think this is way before that. Like it's
Yeah, no shit. But like, I want to know there was like the 16th, like
the first year,
the
you
late
mean? The first
16,000s
century.
and shit, the late
I
15,000s,
don't know.
the late 14,000s.
I think all that is before BC.
like 954.
I
maybe?
think
Yeah.
I think it's all before BC.
Like, oh, we're like taking me back to like year 750. And be like, what the fuck you mean, bruh? So that's so after I think. So let's say before the 1700s, it was
Yeah.
BC then. Technically.
way before.
Yeah.
If there was 1300,
I'm gonna put. There was.
I think so.
No
I don't
way.
know.
Dude, you're asking. I don't know.
Where's my phone?
I'm gonna check.
at?
I'm gonna search up some dumbass shit. I'm gonna put one. When was year one?
Dude, I think this is our clip that's gonna get us there.
But does
This sounds so
I'll put,
stupid.
Does year one
Exist.
exist? I'm
Sound
gonna be like.
Sound like Bilu right now.
Bilu like, searching up Google on Google.
Yeah.
Oakley, what do you think?
These are stupid as fuck. I'm gonna say. Yes, the concept of year one absolutely exists, and it's based on Earth's orbit around the sun. Bitch, that makes no fucking day.
Oh, wait. Here's another thing.
Can you give me my phone, please? Can you give me my phone, please? It's in the other room. I can't get it.
You know how there's a.
But what's before Christ?
You know how there was like that like asteroid or meteor that killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Do you guys know where it's located?
Is it here? Is it on Earth?
No,
It's in Arizona, no?
no.
Where is it?
It's right next to Mexico in the ocean. You can see it. It's like a
Oh.
big old. Like,
Okay, so BC is
thing.
the before the. It's before the birth of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's after BC?
The years that
Us.
started. Yeah.
So 200 BC means 200 years
Before-
before a birth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay.
Okay.
200. Yeah, so 100
So-
BC is
So technically, year started technically when Jesus was born.
no. It started before that. That's why it's called 200 BC.
Okay, I'll put what's 001 BC.
001.
I think it goes by centuries though. No?
I have
know.
no clue.
The year.
Damn,
immediately
we sound real
preceding the
stupid.
year to just
And I have a
Yeah.
college degree.
Oh well. I think we should end this. It's getting long.
This is getting
So what does AD mean?
80?
After Anthony Davis.
What?
Imagine it says Anthony Davis when he got drafted.
Talk low.
That's when it starts. AD. Today he got drafted.
It doesn't. Nothing comes out.
Yeah, dude. We don't know. It's okay to not know.
Can I search it up?
Yeah.
Put the letter P.
Yeah, put it.
No. P?
I don't search up that shit.
The first thing that popped up?
Yeah.
Pregnancy test.
Actually,
Yo.
Yeah.
What?
Who did you?
I don't think I'm pregnant.
No, not
No.
anymore.
I tested myself 3 times.
I pulled out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh.
That's gay.
Sorry.
I pulled out. That's pretty good.
Damn, it's not on Google.
See? It doesn't come out. Search up Google on Google.
Okay. Let's end it off. Should we promote our podcast?
You think there was a 19th century?
Wait a minute.
Search up when was the first century.
All right, dude. No.
No, yeah.
It's like a Zias and Bilu clip right now.
I know it does look like a Zeus, but look.
This is
Bilu.
horrible.
You think your brother's smarter than us? If we ask him, he's gonna answer.
Ask.
Nah, he's busy.
I think he's playing Roblox.
All
The
right.
first century is the emperors, gods, and every man.
That's still hard to fucking captivate my head.
So last week on the podcast, we tried to promote our new podcast, RB and I.
I'm not gonna cut it out this time.
Samia cut it out
Yeah.
because RB didn't show up to my house to do the podcast.
I was tired.
Are you going to this week?
Depending.
On what?
If I wake up,
You have to.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you did.
It's not
It
mandatory.
was your idea.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention our weeks. We just
Who cares?
No,
this
no,
is
no,
already
no.
too long.
still. Oh yeah, I got another job, guys.
Oh yeah.
When do you
Anyways.
start?
I don't know.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Listen to Bad Coaches. Hopefully it's up. If it's not, then
Sorry.
it'll
It's
never
Oliver's
be up.
fault.
It'll never be up. Peace
Bye.
out.
Bitches.
Bye.